Welcome to another opening video or unboxing video. So I just got done playing in a Modern Masters tournament, and I split a box for winning, or with the other top person for winning, and it's going to be opening those packs. Now, in my draft pool, I did get 2 fetch lands, an Olivia, a Hellrider, Mizium Mortars, and some other stuff. But let's just see what we get in these packs. I'm not going to show off every single card, just the uncommons and rare and the foil. I think it just peeked up there. Alright, so DC Spectre. This card was rare in a Lara block. So it's 3 mana Grixis colors for a flyer that hits their opponent discard a card. So pretty good stats, as long as you can consistently cast it. And uncommon with Unearth, it's a pretty good card. So if you're in those colors, definitely play this card, but otherwise it's very difficult to first pick. Azure Mage, very good card. I enjoy this card. Good 2-drop. Ooh, a Lingering Souls. It's a good card. Another Olivia Voldaren. So she is amazing and limited. Not too valuable in a modern playable. She's seen sometimes as a one-of in some decks, but otherwise not too bad. And our foil is a Master Splicer. So they try to bring back the Splicers for this, but not too much of a awesome thing. The Splicers were alright. The Blade Splicer is the only real valuable card. Alright, Intangible Virtue. This card was banned in block when they still had blocks. Creature tokens +1/+1 and Vigilance. Pretty good. Spawning Thrynex, one of my favorites for the Jund deck back in the day. I'm a big fan of this card. Vithrin Stinger. It's a good pinger. It's 3 mana for typical cost for a pinger. 0/1. Doesn't attack, but you don't need pingers to attack. And it has Unearth, so it's not too bad. You can come back and sting something. Ooh, Cruel Ultimatum. This was definitely part of the 5-color crew control deck back in the day. I think it's seen as 11 for 1 or something. Very fun card to play with, hard to cast, and not really worth anything. And our foil is Arcanus Web. So this was in one of the core sets. And there's another card with Arcanus Spider, I think, which could search out these webs from graveyards or libraries, I think. It's not too bad, but not the best. So playing a 1 round of draft with this format, it's pretty good. I enjoy it. Alright, they did reprint the Signets, but they made them all uncommon this time instead of the common they originally printed in, which aren't too bad. It's good fixing. Ooh, Inquisition of Kozilek. That card is worth some money. First reprinting of this card, really. Sees a lot of modern play, ton of play. Very good card. Rox Warmonk. Very solid card. Saw some play back in the day in the Bant decks. 3/4 lifelink for 3 is pretty good stats. And our rare is a Stoic Angel. Saw almost no play back in the day. Good stats, good cost, vigilance, flying. So it's a really good card, but it's just not valuable in terms of use. So it's basically a bulk rare. And our foil is another Olivia Voldaren. So this is my 3rd Olivia Voldaren. This one's a foil. So I am drowning in Olivia Voldarens now. Drowning in them. It's a mythic foil, but very good, not very valuable. Alright, Carnage Gladiator. 4 mana for a 4/2. When a creature blocks, creature controller loses 1 life, and you can regenerate it. It's fine. But remember, when any creature blocks, so even if you block with your own creatures, you lose 1 life, so it's not too bad. Orzhov Signets. Master Splicer. This guy's one of the better splicers because golems get +1/+1, so it's 4 mana for a 4/4 and a 1/1. Not too bad. And our rare is Seance. I can't believe they reprinted this card. It's okay. Nothing too crazy. Not very valuable. And our foil is a Selesnya Guildgates. So I like the addition of Guildgates. They made some synergy with gates in this set. Not too much. I think it was just another excuse to print some dual lands that people can play with in drafting. Alright, Gore Clan Rampager. It's a good card. It still sees some play. It's 2 mana, gives your creature +4, attacking creature +4/+1 trample. Very good. Gruul War Chant. It's alright. For the cost of what it does, not the best. Corpse Connoisseur. This is fine if you have a bunch of unearthed creatures. Otherwise, kind of bulk. And our rare is Abrupt Decay. So this card sees a ton of play in Modern and Legacy. And I have a ton of these from when I played back in the, I think, Shards when it came out. One of those, not Shards, Return to Ravnica. They made a color pair of uncounterable spells, and this was the green-black one, which is pretty good. And our foil is Hanwar Lancer. So this is from the Avacyn Restored or something like that. It's a terrible set to draft, but you got a Lancer from it. Soulbond was the mechanic. They brought 3 or 4 different Soulbond creatures back, and they're all not very good. Soulbond, not the best. Alright, Dimir Signet. Another Signet. I like him. Ubris Protector. So 6 mana for a 1/1, but it brings a 4/4 White Angel with you. Seems terrible, but there's a lot of strategies with blinking this guy and bringing it back, or with Revelark. There's a couple blink formats, bouncing this guy back. So the Angel is one that you want to target, so you'll have this guy back. Now, the problem is it is overcosted for what you get out of it. Woolly Throcktar. This saw some play back in the day. 3 mana for a 5/4, pretty solid. And our rare is Venser, Shaper Savant. This card is awesome. I enjoy playing with him a lot. It bounces any spell or permanent back to his hand, so even the uncounterable spells, you can bounce them back to the hand, so very nice. And our foil is Core Skyfisher. Solid card in Pauper. That's about it. Rewind back is common. Pretty nice. Golgari Germination. Whenever a non-token creature you control dies, create a 1/1 green sapling creature token. I don't remember playing this card back in the day, but it seems fine. Ooh, a Terminate. I like the new art. Destroy any creature. It was originally a common, and I brought it back as an uncommon. Pyrewile Shaman. So this guy was a rare, so you can do the Blood Rush with discarding it, and then whenever a creature deals damage, you pay 3 to get it back. So it's not too bad. Didn't see really much play, but as an uncommon, it might see more play in drafting. And Broodmate Dragon. This card saw a ton of play in both Jund and 5-color control decks. So it's pretty nice getting a 4/4 flyer, but it's also nice getting 2 4/4 flyers. And our foil is Simic Signet. So even though it's just Signet and I have a ton of these, foil ones are definitely better to have, especially for a cube or EDH. So it's nice to have a foil Signet there. Arbolus is common. It's nice. Urban Evolution. This card was solid. Draw 3 cards, play additional land. I like it. Ancient Grudge coming back as an uncommon. Destroy artifacts. It sees a lot to play in Modern, Legacy, and Vintage, actually. Soul Ransom coming back as an uncommon. Gain control of a creature. Opponent can discard 2 cards. Force you to sack this enchantment, but you draw 2 cards out of it. So you're kind of getting a 3-for-1 out of it. In a way. And our rare is Goblin Guide. So solid 1-drop. 2/2 haste. Sees play in basically any format where red exists. And you can play this guy. Our foil is Simic Guildgate. Brooding Tree Emissary. Let's see some play. Alright, another Spectre. Guy's not too bad. Ooh, they brought the Tri-Lands back. So these are solid. These are from Shards block. Little Tri-Lands there. Come to play tapped. Wing Splicer. They brought these Splicers back from, I don't remember what set they were in. But this guy is fine. It's a 3/3 and with flying. And rare is Boros Reckoner. So this guy saw a ton of play when he was legal in Standard. Basically dropped off out of that, but it's pretty good. I like him. And our foil is another Guildgate. Yay. Basically unplayable outside this format. I can see some play in Pauper, but Gruul Signet, another Signet, pretty nice. Guys, Anthem, this is a good card. It's a crossover from, I think, Glorious Anthem, which is a white card. It was time shifted into, or planar shifted to Planar Chaos, but it was a rare, so it's not common now. It's pretty nice. Flicker Wisp seems a lot of play. Very solid card. And our rare is Damnation. So definitely one of the chase rares. Very nice card to have. Super awesome. Foil is Soul Manipulation. It's a good value card, but that's about it. Another Inquisition of Kozilek. Solid pickup. Savage Lands, good Tri-land. Vampire Nighthawk, I always enjoyed this guy. Always rules draft. And our rare is Scavenging Ooze. Solid card, definitely playable, sees lots of play. And our, in both Modern and Legacy. And our foil is Youthful Knights. Youthful Knights. Alright, Arcane Sanctum, another Tri-land. Carry Germination, it's fine. Torrent of Souls. I think they only reprinted one of these multicolored ones, but 4 are black and or red, get a creature back, or creature get +2/+0 in haste. So it's a twofer, you can do both. It's very nice. Kind of expensive, but very awesome. And a rare is Pyromancer's Ascension. Sees lots of play, not variable. Our foil is Graceful Reprieve. Alright, Graceful Reprieve. Alright, last pack. Let's see if we get anything good. Looking for a Liliana. I think I need a 4th one to complete my set. Okay, Gorkan Rampager, solid. Another Signet. Sunholm Guildmage. So this one is pretty nice. Pump your creatures or make a creature. And our rare is Simic Skyswaller. It's fine. Definitely good playable, good finisher. Foil is Crippling Chill. Well, hope you enjoy that.